Lyra, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Travis?
I am very good. Good to talk with you about Unreal. I've been a big fan of yours for a long time, and I
Oh, thank
love
you.
the way you've progressed over the years. Talk to me about shooting Unreal season two because I imagine having. I mean, I know there's probably cameras around all the time, but having the cameras around and documenting such personal moments had to be a little weird at first, right?
Yeah, it was a little weird. Obviously, I've seen Unreal season one, so I know the cameras are just around all the time. I knew they were there that day on SummerSlam, but it's obviously when you're speaking to them, and you're speaking to the camera, but you kind of forget that they're following you, so you're just kind of going about your day as normal, and they really do capture a lot of very real moments, as you can tell. So it's kind of in the back of your mind, but you do just forget and you go about your day as normal. So that was kind of weird, just knowing they were there, but also just forgetting. Um, but yeah, it was a very surreal experience because they tracked me for one of the biggest matches of my career, and I feel like they could have tracked me any other day and it would have been like a happy story. But obviously, it didn't all go to plan. And now the whole world has seen a very emotional side of me. So,
Well, at least they didn't get anything like crazy embarrassing, though, right? Like you didn't do like a tightest world slide or anything like that. So you didn't get anything like too embarrassing, I hope.
no, that's true. But it's weird that the whole world has now seen this very raw moment that I've had, because that's never happened to me before after a match or anything. So it's just very strange that so many people are talking about it and have seen it.
A lot of your time in this season deals with your relationship with Becky Lynch,
Yeah.
fellow Irish woman. You know, talk to me a little bit about how that relationship has developed, and are you hoping to do another program with her in the future?
Um, it's strange because getting to know Becky the person is very different to like having you have a Becky in your head from when you watch her for so long. So I'm always going to have that side of me that is a little bit like, I'm always going to want to live up to everything she has done. So
Yeah.
it's strange. Even like that's always in my head, even when we interact, um, just in the back or whatever, which made it tougher with the way the SummerSlam match panned out because everything I was very, very, very proud of everything that I had done from NXT, like our match in NXT for the NXT Women's Championship. I was very proud of that. I was extremely proud of Backlash, of Money in the Bank, especially because if you look at the card for Backlash, um, like it was such a star-studded lineup. So like every high pressure situation I had been in everything I did with Becky so far, had all gone so well. So I really kind of prided myself on being this person that like thrives under pressure. And the SummerSlam match being our biggest, like our third match, the big blow off. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I crumbled under that. So then
Hmm.
speaking to her afterwards, just like, and obviously she was still like okay about it all, because she's the best. But it was very hard for me to kind of look at her and just be like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I just crumbled.
I think you've been a little hard on yourself personally, but I feel like your two characters like are the types that will be forever connected. There's some wrestlers that are always their storylines always intersect in some ways, and maybe
Yeah.
WWE Unreal season three, Lyra versus Becky for the world title at WrestleMania. What do you think about that storyline?
It's weird. Like I would love that. I think it's just I like God. I'm still so I haven't even been able to watch back the clips of Unreal or anything, just because I don't want to go back to that. I'm very much like onwards and upwards. Um, so maybe I'll reach a point in where like, God, wow, look at like if that happened in the future, I'd be like, wow, this makes me feel so much better after SummerSlam. Like maybe that loss made this one feel so much greater. Or kind of like if I had a moment like that in the future, it would be great. Yeah. So if that happened down the
Well,
line, I'd love that.
well, Ira, that's our time. I really love talking with you, and I hope I get to talk to you again soon, maybe for season 3. Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.